What is going on, everybody? Well,
Happy Monday.
Season to be floppy, I guess, on the floor.
It depends on who's doing the flopping.
Oh, well, since Miss Good didn't behave very good, and she ain't no good now.
I see what you did there.
There have been people trying to pretend that she was a good person, and are now rioting. Also, since that incident, the state of Minnesota has decided that they're going to bring charges against the government in a lawsuit. Multiple other folks have also been saying that they are going to arrest ICE agents if they act a certain way. It's been interesting to see the fallout from all of a sudden now they know what a woman is being run over.
Oh, good point.
I'm just amazed that they know what it is that got hit. I thought they probably would have called it a male woman.
Zur
or something there. Now they can identify women, and now they care about white women especially. So, of course, when you tell them about Miss Lakin, that's a whole, that's different. Nobody cares about her dying. She can die all she wants. It wasn't
stabbing.
That fault.
Yeah, that happened.
Ashley Babbitt to get shot, unarmed.
Yeah, different. It's all good.
Yeah.
So they have a hit and miss relationship with the truth. So
these people.
Oh my gosh, I tell you, I don't know what to make of them just yet. But I do believe they are mentally psychotic. That's just what I believe, that they are mentally off.
The real question is, where do they find these people? Because it's obvious, at least to me, and we've talked about things like this before, that these are paid protesters.
Yeah. Right.
And where are they finding these people? I know they put out our list and they put out stuff on Craigslist or wherever else. But what type of mental midget do you have to be to go out there and protest something that was done within the confines of within the law?
Right.
Law,
right.
And you want to protest it?
The way I chalk it up is that these people never had heard the word no before.
Yeah.
And they were always given, the miscongeniality award. What was it called? Participation trophies?
Participation trophies. Yeah.
And so because of that, because they never were disciplined as children, they've spent their time, mommy and daddy always gave them what they want because they threw a hissy fit. Now all of a sudden they think they can do that in the real world as adults, and then they're recognizing that no, there's pushback to you.
Yeah, so we're gonna look at a few things here. One of the things we're gonna look at is this official statement made by the one guy tied up in the fraud with the Somali folks talking. It's weird that they get anyway. Here we go. I'll let Doodleberry talk here.
This guy.
And state leaders in Minnesota are making an announcement about a surge in federal immigration agents.
Of Mayor Herr, who is also a dear friend of many years. We've come together and we're here to announce a lawsuit we're filing against the United States Department of Homeland Security to end the unlawful, unprecedented surge of the federal law enforcement agents into Minnesota. Because this has to stop. It just has to stop. We allege that the obvious targeting of Minnesota for our diversity, for our democracy.
Wait.
Oh. Good Lord. Oh. Well.
Hey, all right. We need to replace the word democracy when he says for our democracy and replace it with for our bank accounts. Because this is all about.
But Last time I checked, Minnesota was still part of the union, right?
Yeah.
And the union doesn't operate under democracy, I thought.
No.
So why is this clown saying that Minnesota's democracy?
Because he's speaking in communism.
That's
He's
a great
speaking in
question.
Marxism and communism talk.
Ah,
They say the word democracy enough, it sticks to with people.
I'm gonna ask a question based on a comment, and the individual gonna ask the question of, again, just like Friday, not coming at you, but
man.
I might be a little bit. Here's the question: how many children go missing every year due to illegals being in the United States and trafficking them across borders? Again, the question is, how many children go missing and are trafficked because of illegals here taking them across the border? Also, I mean, you're brought across the border, trafficked, and taken back across the border every year by illegals. If you know that number, please let me know.
and we won't go further with this until a number is provided. So you can't pivot or
no
deflect.
pivoting. I just want a number.
Yeah. It's not going to happen, but
just want a number. No. Layla, you know better. You know better. What's the one thing I like to get? When I ask a question, what's the one thing I like to get? It's an answer. You're the one that put the comment up. I'm simply having you work through the logic of the question and the statement, because I've seen it twice today on Facebook, especially by people I know. And I just want to know, what's that number?
And to her point, to what she said, why don't I spend that time looking for missing children, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you find the missing children? By finding the people that are trafficking them and getting rid of them.
Just want an answer. That's all I'm asking for, my dear sister.
Head off the snake.
All right. So if you don't know that number, how can the statement you make be true? The statement for your statement to be true about ICE not going as hard for missing children cannot be a statement of, what's the best word to put here? Honesty, if you don't know what the result of them gathering all these illegals are. And I can tell you that the results of harnessing all these illegals is a massive drop in children being trafficked, an exponential amount. In case we didn't know, the housing system for kids, we call it custody, CPS, will lose around 150 to 180,000 children a year. Okay. As far as children trafficked due to illegal means by trafficking through illegal immigration, you're looking at somewhere in the region of 400 to 450,000 every year. So tackling a big problem in two ways, which is the children being trafficked by illegals, by getting rid of the illegals, so you're not only messing with the production of trafficking. Yes, but like I said, numbers matter. Numbers matter in this. You said, why don't they go as hard for the missing children? 450,000 is a bigger number than 150,000 by a lot. So if I go after that by breaking down the amount of people that are allowed to come across the border and take children out, I have drastically cut into the missing children and trafficked children. And they have also done their due diligence in CPS as well, because they've fired a lot of people and cracked down on codes. No one's followed that because they don't want to, but they have done a lot. So again, your statement initially was one coming from a place of poor faith. You and a few other people that are friends of mine on Facebook, I see this being posted. Why aren't they going as hard? But that's exactly the result of this.
Yep.
Children being trafficked are a dead result of this whole ICE situation.
Mhm.
The reason Minnesota isn't wanting them to be there is because they traffic children.
Yes.
That is
And
a big deal.
And Marlon, on her statement again, how do you know that they're not going hard on finding children? Because you don't know that. You're speaking as if it's a fact that you know that they're not going this hard. How do you know they're not doing that? Why? It doesn't have to be all over the mainstream media and social media and all these other platforms that people are, addicted to for it not to be happening.
Mm-hmm.
It could be happening. We just haven't heard about it.
That part.
Let's do this. I want to see what CPS lists as 2025 missing. Okay.
Would they have those numbers up?
They would have those numbers up. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see here. What's the major data points about scaling outcomes? Says it also said an NCM. What's it? NC. That National Center for Missing Children assisted with 29,000 missing child cases in 2024, bringing the 91% of those children home. Let me see here. In 2025, well, that's what the number I want is 2025. There we go. So 2025 is 229,568. So to say nothing's being done, again, inaccurate. Inaccurate. There are tons of things being done to rectify the situation.
Yep.
Now, saying you don't know is not a difficult thing. And yes, they are public knowledge. Okay, listen. That is the only way we know kids are missing. How else would you get the number in any way, shape, form, or fashion? I just want to know, how do you know any of the numbers if it's not public knowledge in any way, form, or fashion? That's all I want to know. I get that the emotional side of this is big, understood. And I think nobody else has been bigger than us when it comes to the whole child trafficking thing. Okay, we have been hell bent on making this happen and talking about it, both here and on Too Strong. When we start talking about it way back in the day, nobody was paying attention. Right. We did a whole expose on CPS. Nobody paid attention.
Right.
All right. We've been keeping track of the numbers because the numbers are indeed out there. Mm-hmm. You have to look in two different sources. One, you got to look into the FBI source, but you also have to look at CPS's numbers.
Right.
And it's right there under a different title. They won't say children missing. They'll call it unaccounted for. That's all they'll put, unaccounted for. The whole term unaccompanied minor, when it comes to trafficking, is also listed in ICE's book because that's what happens when they come across the border. So no, unequivocally, it is untrue, the statement you made. To say ICE, you wish ICE went this hard, tells me that you don't know anything about what ICE is actually doing, one, or two, what the federal government is doing about trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
Or three, you really don't care. It's just, it's trendy to talk about it. Because if you really cared, you would have known where to find it, just like Marlon did. And just like he explained.
I get that you're saying it's been going on for centuries, but that's not what your first statement said.
Right.
Two different, you move the goalpost, and I get that, but I can keep track of how goalposts move. Okay. I watch football. Your goalposts were here, and this post got a field goal through it. And so you moved it over here thinking the next field goal we kick will not go through. It's going on for centuries has nothing to do with ICE. ICE ain't been around for centuries. Well, no, it hasn't been around for centuries. I'm sorry. Your statement was about ICE, not child trafficking on a global scale or anything else. It was about America. ICE is here. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. And unequivocally, it's a wrong and lying statement. That's all. That's all we're saying. It ain't a personal jab or nothing. But people that make that statement do not actually know the truth about things. And that's problematic because the numbers are not hidden from people at all. The numbers are right in front of your face. Hence why people like this dingleberry wants ICE to be gone from Minnesota. Minnesota has a very big problem, not just, and hear me out, that one fraud that's happening there has to do with what? Kids. Daycare, right? You wonder why they're going so hard in Minnesota? Think about this for a second, now that we're into the meat and off the weeds here. Well, here's what you can do, AKF. Leave. You can go back to Afghanistan, Raganapan, or Shanaman, wherever you're from, and leave. Ain't nobody asked you to stay for the debate, monkey. Nobody did. I clicked on the video to watch the protest. Then go watch the damn protest, retard. Who invited you? What is wrong with you people? You freaking morons are the worst. I don't give a damn about your uniform, bro. I don't care if you served or didn't. Nobody gives a damn.
Oh, is that what he's wearing?
Good
You
job.
need to look at your damn uniform. Who cares? Go screw yourself.
Nobody cares.
Go hang out with the monkeys over there. Stupid jackass. I don't want anybody. I can't watch the protest. What are you guys talking about? Monkey. Misleading jackass. Maybe you should have watched from the very damn beginning, monkey hole. How about that? Jag off.
What's with these people?
How about you go back and keep yourself in war somewhere? Go fight. Go do what you're good at. Sit in a hole and fire bullets. How about that? Go create your own little protests.
Good job.
Stupid monkey.
You served overseas. Good job, buddy.
The show's not even out. 20 minutes in. You didn't show any protest. TikTok mindset. You got brain rot. You're so stupid you can't even keep a track of something. Your brain is so rotted that you can't even sit 20 minutes through something. That's how retarded you are. Eating crayons all day long. You're going to leave the military with PTSD and probably kill a whole family. End up in jail somewhere because you can't handle stress. That'll be you. We'll hear about you on the news. That's what we hear about you. You'll be on the news and people will riot because of you. Goofy.
Of all the people that were left behind, or of all the people that were taken, this guy had to be left
wild.
behind.
That's just wild.
Hey, don't forget he's in the military and he served his country.
The reason why they are going so hard in Minnesota, the only reason why they're going so hard in Minnesota is because of the kind of trafficking that's happening with this fraud. It's not just money. It ain't just money. It's children they're trafficking because what is that? Oh, this is a facility for kids, right? And now you can't find records. The records are gone. What did records tell you? How many kids were there? How many kids were registered? What do you think their ICE is there for? To stop all that.
Yep.
But they argue with ICE. Why? Because they want to keep the money flowing and the trafficking. That's what they want. Listen here. Listen here. I do not care. Let me say it again slowly so you can understand, you remedial jackass. Nobody gives two shits on a shingle about your service. Nobody. If you got to come in here bragging about your service, it tells me you went in there to try and get chicks, and instead you got dicks. That's what you got, and you're happy about it. So how about this? You go shack up with your barrack boyfriend, go do what you got to do, and leave us alone. How about that? How about that? Go tell your sergeant that you need some and he gonna help you out. It's easy. Better yet, go deal with Somalia and have them give you some. Anyway. Easy fix, dude. Ain't got time for you. I just block you. You see how easy that is?
Bye, monkey.
That's why they're going so hard in this place. And everybody protesting it are either too blind to see or they don't care. They do not care. They simply don't care. They will tell you that they got no kids in these facilities and y'all not listening. That's why they open for business and they can't show you a single child. Anyway, continue with your lawsuit.
And our differences of opinion with the federal government is a violation of the Constitution and of federal law. We allege that the surge's reckless impact on our schools, on our local law enforcement, is a violation of the 10th Amendment and the sovereign laws and powers of the Constitution grants to states.
How much Adderall do you think this dude's on? Look, he took a bump before he went up there.
What did he say about the state constitution?
Let's back it up.
Yeah, what did he say? Hold on.
A violation of the 10th Amendment and of federal law. It just has to stop. We allege that the obvious targeting of Minnesota for our diversity, for our democracy, and our differences of opinion with the federal government is a violation of the Constitution and of federal law.
Not true at all.
Wait.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hone in on that.
Not true at all.
And
It's
federal
what?
law.
Yeah, the Constitution has what type of law over the states?
He obviously has no idea what jurisdiction is. One, okay.
Supremacy.
Secondarily. Oh, he came back in a different view. Let me help you out again, buddy.
Oh, what did he say?
I ain't even trying to see what he got to say.
Oh.
Just blocking him straight off the rip.
Same monkey? Different
Same
name?
monkey. Yeah, same monkey. He gonna come in again on a different title. Let's block this other homosexual here too. This cross-dressing piece of shit right there. Molly Coley. That's a dude looking like a woman. Ain't nobody got time for sissies right now. No, it's not a violation. You know why? Because you are allowing the facilitation of illegal immigration, which is a federal issue, into your state. The instant you do that, it has now become a federal jurisdictive thing. You do not have any statement over it at all. Like, in no capacity do you have any. Why? Because you don't have control over your own state when it comes to federal law, buddy.
Yep.
And they're not targeting you because of diversity. They're targeting you because of fraud and illegal immigration.
Unless fraud is considered to be people who are diverse.
Hey, that's might be the part of their diversity, bro. That's how they diversify everything. With the money, they diversify the cars they buy and the houses they got. Probably even the men that this one dates on
Grindr. Isn't he caught up in this fraud stuff though?
He is. They all are. Every last one of them. Every last one of them.
I mean, from him to the AG, yeah.
Yeah, every last one of them.
Very telling.
Reckless impact on our schools, on our local law enforcement is a violation of the 10th Amendment and the sovereign laws and powers of the Constitution grants to states.
Pause. Amendment 10 of the United States Constitution. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to states respectively or to the people.
There you go.
What violation?
I'm trying to figure that out. Okay, this has been obvious since the Biden administration, right? A lot of these people don't know the Constitution. One, they also don't know federal law. And thirdly, they don't even know what jurisdiction lies under what. They have no concept. They figure whatever they do in the state they do it in stays that way. It's stuck on that. That's it. That's not how this works. If you take federal funds and do this with, you are now under the jurisdiction of the federal government, meaning they can send the feds and anyone else at all after you. You receive federal funds, doesn't he not? They receive federal funding?
Yep.
Okay, so y'all receive federal funding and then you abuse federal funding. What do you think is going to happen, dummy?
And to your point about them not even understanding the Constitution, you know they don't understand it when they call us a democracy. That should tell you everything you need to know right there.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
We allege that DHS's use of excessive and lethal force, their warrantless racist arrests,
I mean, oh no, not a black man talking about racism.
It doesn't work anymore, Keith. Oh my God.
It's raining. It's raining.
You know, I if I was the president of the United States, I'd be the ultimate troll. When they're out there rounding up them Somalis, I'd make all the DHS officers black as hell.
Like that is hell.
Well, is it right? Sir, the DHS officers are black. Oh, can't use that. Can't use that. Islamophobe. And they're all Muslim.
Oh,
man,
What do we do now? What do we
Can you
do?
imagine the rage they would be feeling, bro?
They're black and Muslim, rounding up black Muslims. Dang.
Damn it. Can't say nothing. Blick as hell. Woo. Oh. As of now, this is what they've allowed on their streets. Hear me out. If you really didn't care about ICE, okay, listen to me. You don't care about ICE, right? Please understand that this is on the streets of Minnesota. Their government has said they don't want ICE there. This is a protest against ICE that you're going to see. If you really felt that way, you wouldn't put any officers on the street. You just let them protest. Right? At least that's what I would think. Maybe I'm just, let's watch what happens. Why would you need police officers for a peaceful protest? That's not ICE, is it? No, that's not ICE.
That's a SWAT team.
That's a SWAT. That's local, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Can anybody tell me, please just tell me, what are they accomplishing by having Captain Hippie Doo here stand with a red guitar and blowing a kazoo on the street? Please. I want to know what this is going to produce. I can't wait for somebody to please just tell me. What is, and he can't even play the guitar. He's just holding guitar and just strumming random strings, blowing. Please. Is this going to stop ICE?
No. And our founding fathers are looking down at this right now, looking at these people like, we should have never gave these people freedom. We should have let them be servants to the crown for eternity. Look what they're doing.
Oh, golly.
These, oh my God.
I can't, man. I can't.
Captain Hippie Doo here, Brad.
This is a revolution, though, Martin. These are the guys that are gonna fight.
Oh my God!
If this is the spearhead of the revolution, it's not even gonna be.
God,
words fail. I'm sorry, but that. And of course, he's got the Rastafarian hat. And he's white.
he culturally appropriating while trying to speak on behalf of other cultures.
Lord. I'm telling you, it's not real, man. Not real. I have to keep telling myself that this is a movie.
Look, I don't agree with nothing Candace say, but I'm starting to believe this lady. It's a simulation.
You know how you buy a video game and then they have the expansion packs at DSLs? This is the expansion pack.
I want a refund. I want a refund.
Take it back. I don't even want it.
Give me a refund, man. I need some refund right now, bro. Let's see how crazy this goes. He has his hand on only one spot of the guitar. It ain't moved yet.
Marlon, you know what this reminds me of? You remember Grand Theft Auto? How the NPCs are just around and there's just this random dude out there. And...
no, this is more like Skyrim. Or better yet, Oblivion.
Yeah.
Stop right there, criminal scum. That's what this reminds me of. Like NPC mindset is just on repeat.
Yeah.
Over and on loop. Again.
I wonder if we can look into his brain. Like his mind.
No, go ahead and say the word. No. Go ahead and say the word. You have full permission. Go ahead and say the word. I'm glad you said it. Go ahead and say the word.
Ooh, user.
And I know who you are. Don't worry. Go ahead and say the word. I'm a weak ass what? Go ahead and say the word.
Yeah, say it.
Don't shy away from it. YouTube's not gonna block the word. Trust me. Just spell it out. Go ahead, say it.
Come on, say it.
Don't forget to include the R, buddy.
Don't forget, you tough, right? You internet tough. So go ahead and say it. Go ahead. No, please say what you mean. Say it with your chest.
You better get.
Don't be a sissy now. Say it.
Say it like Clayton Bigsby would say it.
Come on. Say it. What you afraid of saying the word? You afraid of saying the word? Oh, you don't like no. You're the one that said it, right? You said it, but you didn't really say it. Say it. No. Oh, you're leaving?
Oh, bye monkey. Bye monkey. Bye monkey.
Oh, I'll help you out. There you go. You can leave now. I'll tell you when you leave. Ain't that funny? They come in and want to say the word, but they don't want to say the word. That's how brave they are.
Pussies.
So brave, so stunning, so brave. Just like a man entering a woman's sport. So stunning, so
I mean, it's about as effective and brave as this clown right here with the guitar.
Yeah. Golly.
It's probably him.
It was. Look, he's gonna come back again with another account.
It was this guy playing the guitar that was trouble.
No, yeah.
No, it was the first military dude that came in here. He'll be back again. Why? I don't even know what time he's on, if it's 4-4 or 3-4 or 6-2 or... Okay, here we go. Is there a commercial or something in this? Anywhere? Anything? Yes, there is. That's why I didn't want to go forward.
Oh, man.
And when you get iPhone 17 Pro on Spectrum,
Hey, we getting free ads in this bad boy.
Yeah.
On the go.
Get the new iPhone 17 Pro, now
Don't get the
available
phone.
on
It's not
Spectrum.
that good, actually. Oh no, the African from watch out. Who got it? Who got that? Who got that? These people are amazing. Then there are people like this.
Are you out here today?
Because
the occupation of America by ICE has gone way too far. It needs to be abolished, and the people responsible need to be tried for their crimes. They've killed, kidnapped, and tortured Americans with absolutely no consequences. And
They have? Okay, whoa. Okay, she's saying something very important here. ICE has kidnapped, tortured, and killed Americans?
Yeah, that's what the hyena said.
I want to make sure I have this right.
That's the statement she was given in her protester handbook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow.
it's time for consequences.
Should protesters interfere with law enforcement activity?
I'm not going to answer that.
All right, can we pause and just again the cookie cutter basic appearance of this particular protester? White, pretentious glasses, smug voice, smug cadence, all the buzzwords, suburbanite because of her clothing. I mean, it's just, it never fails.
The pre-made sign that she's holding.
That.
She didn't do that.
Anyway.
Is
not
America,
answer it, though.
is America America's occupied by ICE?
They're occupied. Well, it's wintertime, so yes, duh.
Well, okay.
I mean, well, the South isn't necessarily, but up north, we are always occupied by ICE every winter. You ever try driving up here in the winter? ICE is everywhere, and they keep getting in my way. They are oppressing me because I can't travel the road the way I want to travel the road. They got me having to change tires and stuff and wear chains. I hate being back in chains. You're not going to keep me in chains. You're going to put me in chains just for driving on the road, ICE? Huh? And if I don't comply with the ICE, you killing me?
Why did that remind me of Dave Chappelle?
That's exactly where I got it from.
Oh, okay. It was perfect. It was pretty good.
Man, look, every year I have to deal with this dang ICE. I'm sick and tired of ICE. I'm going to move to a red state where ain't no ICE. And by red, I mean hot. I don't mean like, political. I mean like a red hot state like Arizona or something like that. But I want where there's no ICE available. No ICE.
But I do like crush, like grape crush with a little bit of ice in it.
A little ice too.
I like the purple crush.
I hate ice so much. I only get light ice in my drinks. That's how much I protest ice.
Yeah. I drink half the can of crush though, with a little bit of ice.
I don't even do snow cones because that's going to give ice too much traction.
This damn weather is cold as ice. Dang it.
I think they should protest. Don't even have a fridge. Get rid of your fridge. You know what's in there? Ice.
Ice.
Dang it. Idiots.
Dang.
You don't look like a cop, but just in case.
I'm definitely not a cop. I'm an independent journalist. But I mean, I guess in the situation where we saw the other day where a protester was shot by ICE, she was blocking the street with her car and not complying with law enforcement directives. Is that something that activists should do?
I'll say I think Renee Good is a hero.
Wow.
Why do you say that?
She gave her life for freedom, not just of the people that she was defending, but to inspire all of America. She shouldn't have.
Wait.
She gave her. She gave her life as an
Inspired by what? Inspired to do what?
I thought I heard everything. I thought I read that one threw me all that. I don't even. Wow.
Inspired. She's inspired. Renee.
I tell you what, lady. Okay, I have it. Then I think you should, in her honor, do exactly what she did.
Inspire us even more.
I think you should strive to be just like her. Renee put such a great example out there for you leftists to follow. And I, for one, I'm with you. I'll be behind you 100%. And I mean all the way behind, like behind you, behind Ice, behind the shots. I'll be behind. But I'll be filming. But I think you should follow in her footsteps and be just as brave and stunning as Renee Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
How much you want to bet they're going to have a statue of Renee Good within the next?
I'm going to think of a couple of weeks. Weeks. They're probably working on it right now.
Yep.
Will it be a statue or like just maybe a bust?
Oh, they did one for George Floyd.
Well, yeah, but remember he was
still intact.
Yeah, he was black too. Like this is a white woman.
Oh yeah, they can't outdo the black man, so it has.
No, they have to do one little less. They got to make it like not so. So okay, they won't do the mural, and they won't do the park bench, but they might do the bust. I can see the bust.
Yeah,
I can see the bust.
And they'll probably make it with her outside the car like this, looking out the car with her hand on the wheel.
Probably.
I could see it. I could see them being that ridiculous.
Yeah.
Had to. Absolutely should not have had to do that. But that's the situation that America is in right now. You know, if you lived Germany 1944, you know, what would you have done? Would you have stepped up?
So do you think the situation where ICE is deporting illegal immigrants is parallel to Germany, 1940s Germany? Or?
Absolutely.
Is other presidents like President Bush and Obama deported?
You seem kind of MAGA.
Don't be giving me no pesky facts.
You see, every time these leftists do this, they always go over the top. Nazi, this is like Germany. They're comparing to this to what happened during the Holocaust. You know, it's always this over the top comparison. It's a little weird.
Is wild. This is crazy. This is insane. There's no way she means what she's saying. There's no way. Money, y'all do this for money just because you got.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
So, kind of what?
Kind of MAGA. So, do you support ICE?
I support law enforcement, federal law enforcement. Yeah, enforcing immigration law. Yeah.
Bye.
You don't?
No, absolutely, obviously not.
Do you think we should just keep everybody can come in and there's no immigration law?
Absolutely. I mean, no borders. Why? What good are they doing? What lives are they saving? None.
Oh.
Every sovereign country in the world has the right to enforce immigration law, have a border, choose who it lets into the country.
Bye.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to have a good conversation. No, we're going to talk to plenty of the protesters here today and see what they think. Thank you so much.
That is wow.
Listen, so for everybody that subscribes to this particular thing of no borders, whatnot, open up your windows, leave them open, unlock your doors, have them wide open, please.
Yeah, and just leave the keys in your car. So no borders. Hey, leave the keys in your car. If anybody just wants to come and use it anytime they want, they should be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane.
But they won't do it. They won't do that.
Now, there are three versions of riots, right? We saw the hippy dippy one, and then we saw the retard one, and then we'll see the ones that put their finger in sockets all the time when they were younger and somehow still lived.
Take pictures.
I think now she has a way of understanding what a car can do. I mean, y'all said that a car can't do nothing, no damage, right? He shouldn't be afraid. Mm-hmm. I bet you she wish she had a gun in that situation.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Now, remember, a car is not a weapon, people. That's what y'all say.
Yeah.
A car is not a weapon. He should not have to do anything. Yet and still, I'm pretty sure I saw Shamu, the pale version, get run over by a weapon called a car. I'm pretty sure that's what I just saw.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? No?
No, did she have time to get out of the way?
Yeah, but she thought with her mighty Hulk strength or bulk strength, she can push back on the car and stop it. Here's the problem. You're just a speed bump to a 2-ton vehicle woman, I mean, you look like you could be close to 2 tons, but you're just shy. And it has 4 wheels. You only got 2 that look flat to me. I don't know. I don't know if you thought you could win that battle, but I yet to see anybody survive the battle between car and human body. Have you all seen one before?
No. And what's the number one indicator of get out the way? There's a car coming.
A car in your way?
No. What's the horn? The horn. If somebody's honking the horn, you better get out the way.
Yeah.
There was a song. I can't sing it here, but I think most of y'all know the song. It's by a distinguished gentleman. The song was "Move, Get Out the Way." Get out the way, please get out the way. Lights out. I'm about to punch your. I told you he'd be back. Look, I told you he'd be back.
Where's
Look,
he at? Let's see.
There's the monkey again.
Didn't I tell you? See how good I know them? You see how much I know them?
Yeah. They're easy.
I know them, man. I know them all too well.
He's all talk though. He ain't about that life.
Nah.
I know them all too well. And he'll be back again. I'm blocking this one too, but he'll be back again. Watch. Before the night's out, he'll be back. I just remember that song very clearly. And I think it's officially time that I think they have to admit now. Y'all said that a car couldn't be used as a weapon and the gun was unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you now you're going to say that no one should be using a car as a weapon to run some people over. Ironically, and here's the real irony, same color car. Anyway, just a different type of vehicle. I think that's some sweet irony to me. If it wasn't poetic, this would have been it. This is poetic irony right here.
Mm-hmm. Or, you know, they take their protests and they protest in areas where there's no vehicle traffic. You can protest all you want. But again, we talked about it backstage. When you start impeding on others, you're impeding on their rights to travel freely. This is what happens. See, your hospital bill is not going to be worth what happened to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If I remember correctly, in what was it? In where what's his name? Kyle Rittenhouse. You remember that black dude that went to jail for running through the parade with a car?
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Killed a few people. Brooks is his name. I think his last name was Brooks. That dude.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, that was a weapon. And y'all was still okay with him doing that because he was going through a parade and he was pro the pedophiles that got shot. That's weird. I'm gonna tell you this: these protests aren't gonna last very long.
No.
I'm telling you now, you're gonna end up with some very bad days. Very, very bad days. I'll show you what I mean. Coming up here. Let's see if I can find it here. Where is it? I'm hearing it, but I can't see it.
How many windows do you have on your phone?
Copy. All right, like this. If you protest, I just want you to know that this could be you. Y'all mess with the man first. Boom.
Can we see that again in full screen?
How do you know someone can't fight? A real fighter wouldn't have walked up with his hands down like that.
Bro,
He walked up.
That was
You ain't gonna hit me.
I like me some fighting, right? I love me some fighting. But bro, whenever I see hits like that, I feel happy inside. I do. Let's watch that again. I'm bad.
Marlon,
And
you know what that reminds me of? You remember that Proud Boy that punched that Antifa
Yes,
guy?
when he got
and
that haymaker. Wow.
Well,
That dude flying.
the thing is that the guy that was getting attacked, he projected the movement, and the red coat still was just coming into him. It's like
Protesting in and of itself, yes, you can protest all day long. But the instant you start to antagonize, to incite violence, it is no longer protesting.
That's right.
It is now under the context of a riot. And the instant you do that, game over. Game over.
I remember, I think it was last Wednesday, we said that paperwork is the protest. So,
Yeah.
So if you're going to protest, the First Amendment tells us to redress our grievances by assembling together. The government can't stop that from happening. But this nonsense right here, when you're victimizing people or trying to, and then you got monkeys like this in the red jacket coming at you because of your expression, that's when you can two-way yourself.
I'm going to I'm going to take this clip, and I am going to put together a beautiful little short of him getting hit over and over to some tune that I can find, make my own.
Holla back, girl.
Some kind of, I want to make sure it can't get copyrighted. It has to be go viral.
Oh, okay.
I want to make my own kind of 80s, or better yet, 90s. What would they said? You remember that Jam disc that came out? The boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say away. Remember those beats? I want to find that kind of vibe. I want to put that with his fall and hit, and I want to, man.
Drum and bass.
See it again. I gotta see it again. Oh, another one.
Hey guys, guys.
Oh,
Mess with the wrong guy, man.
hey, look another one. Shut the F up, you bootlicking clowns. ICE is not legally acting, you stupid oops.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay, not bootlicker. Okay, monkey.
Oh my god.
He spelled that bootlicking.
no.
What are we gonna do?
Hey, his damn thumbs must have muscles. Like he probably flexing his thumbs before he typed that one. He was like, "Come on, we gonna get him. We gonna get him with this one."
I'm gonna use bootlicking, and that's gonna get these guys.
That's really gonna get him mad.
I'll tell you what to do when I do it.
If I type in all caps, it'll really put the point home.
It'll really legally. You ain't gonna do nothing about it, though. But you're not gonna do nothing about it, Hamburglar. You're not gonna do nothing about it.
Euro
really
dance,
funny.
house, dirty rap, and comedy hip hop is the genre of that song.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Y'all are straight trash.
But
So hear me again.
You're paying us. You're paying us.
Hear me again. If we are straight trash, listen to this carefully. If we are straight trash, and you, the viewer, are watching said trash,
that says more about you than it does us.
we yes actually we are yes we are.
Yeah.
I'll make you a deal, Hamburglar.
Show your face.
I'll make you a deal. You wanna make a deal with me? Say yes if you want me to make a deal with you. I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a deal. Tell me that you're down for the deal. Tell me you're down for the deal. Or at least to hear it. You don't have to say yes to it, but tell me you'll listen to the deal. I happened upon it for 30 seconds. It's been more than 30 seconds you've been in here. It's been a minute plus. So again, do you want to hear the deal? Yes or no? So if you've only been in here for 30 seconds, how do you know what we believe?
Because we're not talking about what he wants us to talk about.
Here you go. There is a link I just put into the chat. I want you to click on it. There's a link I just put into the chat, and I want you to click on it. It will bring you into the room. It'll bring you into this room, and you can tell us what law ICE is breaking. Remember, you said they're not acting legally. So the link I dropped for you, you can click on and come tell us what laws ICE are breaking.
He won't.
No, he's too much of a pussy.
No, it's really easy. Really easy. All you got to do is come tell it, and you can cuss all you want. Tell us exactly what you feel about us before you go on your delivery of your factual information of what laws they're breaking. That's all. We'll all mute up and listen to you go. Just tell us what laws they're breaking. Hamburglar?
Did he leave?
Hamburglar? Hello? Hamburglar?
He's a runner. He's a track star.
Mm-hmm.
Like always.
Mm-hmm. Again, I drop you the link. All you got to do is come, tell us what laws they're breaking. Come on up.
Is there a way to mute him? He can.
No. If I do it anything, it's gonna be good for good. I just want him to come up. Just come on up and tell us what laws they're breaking. That's all. You can cuss us out. That's not a law. Anyway, come and tell us what laws they're. Or you're not doing. You're stupid. You can't do a link. You can click on it.
You're an idiot.
I don't know how you do a link unless, hey, you might have one of them kinks. I don't know. I'm just saying you can't do a link, but you can click one.
What's he talking about? A hot link?
A hot link or a hamburger? He is a hamburger. I'll bet you this dude like 400 pounds. I'll bet you money.
More than likely.
He's probably breathing heavy right now with his t-shirt up over his navel.
I know what the detainers are. Let me get my CPAP machine.
Balding.
Listen here, man. They're detaining people.
What's that character, Marlon, from Simpsons? That guy the fat guy with the hippies and he always wears the Birkenstocks and he's
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
the one that drinks all the time.
Yeah,
I forget his name, but I know you're talking about.
It's probably him. He looks like that.
Victor Garcia. Two old losers and a nerd. We're all old. We're all pretty much the same age, bro. That's another compliment to Lee. Damn.
Yeah. But
they say black don't crack, but Asian ain't Slasian either, man. Either man's going.
You ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Okay, Victor. All right, rice and beans.
Yeah. You're not gonna do nothing about
it. Barney. That's it, Barney. Yeah, Barney. Yeah, but you're still here. So thank you for the views.
Thank you. Payday.
And yes, we are. And thank you for recognizing what we really are.
Okay, then drop your pin, and we'll show how fascist we can be.
Yeah, we'll take that. Yes, we are whatever you say we are. If you say we're a fascist, we'll take it.
Wasn't that? I mean, I am whatever you say I am.
And if I wasn't, then I say I am.
Well, I can't respond to anything, but I can probably respond. And I told you that detaining citizens is not a law. I literally told you that. Yes, and YOURE.
Sell out to your own race.
Yuri races. Yuri sell outs to Yuri own races.
What type of race? The Indy 500? Foot race? What?
I like the Grand Prix myself.
I like the Grand Prix.
I'm a Grand Prix kind of guy.
We used to have a Grand Prix in my hometown, Long Beach Grand Prix, man. It was really good. It was a nice race. I love that.
If I'm going to go redneck, I'm going full redneck. If I'm going to be racist, I'm going to go the whole way.
Racist.
Grand Prix. Right.
Yeah. Marlon, we should plan a trip to go watch the Grand Prix one day.
Yeah, we should.
All of us. All three of us.
That is why.
Man, I didn't know we were selling out races.
The police cannot detain you for no reason. Good, because they're not police.
Hamburglar is a low IQ monkey.
Hamburglar has already shown us that he's a First Amendment auditor.
Hamburglar say the police, we ain't even talking about the popo. We out here talking about ICE. And this dude does say the police can't detain you for no reason. We'll give you that, but we ain't talking about them.
They need RAS.
I'm from Somalia. What now?
Yes.
I am one of the immigrants you are supposedly for.
So you should be supporting this.
Does that make you racist?
So, well, Hamburger, if you're in support of these Somalis, then you should be dropping us a super chat.
Whoa. Hold on.
Hurry up.
I want to make sure I get Hamburger right. Are you telling me that you are against immigrants?
Sounds like.
You sound like ICE. You sound like ICE.
And now the monkey
They're
moves
not
the
just law
goalposts.
enforcement. There's a big word in front of it. It starts with an F. What's that word? Federal.
Federales.
Federal. Again, are you talking down to an immigrant? The
Yes.
people that you are so supposedly behind?
He is.
Yep.
Wow.
Marlon's Somali. He's just not an
That's
inbred
crazy. I got out of Somalia before the inbreeding. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why he looks normal.
And that's why I also have an IQ. Oh, so now you're pro ICE? That's good to know.
Oh.
Hey, call him up.
Yeah.
Rice and beans. Let's go.
Do it right now.
You
Matter of fact,
coming
you come do it.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, you dumb. I'm using your logic and you're too dumb to realize it. What logic? I didn't use no
There was
logic.
no
on you.
logic.
Remember, I'm the dummy. I just asked you to give me a law. You haven't given me a law yet.
He's checking his pulse while he's typing that.
I don't get what you're talking about. I asked you to give me a law. You said, you know what? The retaining citizen to home. Okay, that's not a law. Give me the law they're breaking.
Marlon.
Hey, just par for the course for Somalis. That's all I'm saying. Again, are you going to answer my question though?
No, he's not.
What's the law?
Hamburg was retarded.
What's the law? Just tell me the law.
He can't because there's not one.
I am the law.
They need to have RAS. Notice he said citizens. Remember that?
Yeah, citizens.
He did say citizens, and they're not citizens. So
Yeah, so
big difference
I'm just curious myself about how this all works in your mind.
based on their accents.
ICE snatching up people based on what they walk up to people and say, talk real quick.
Say something. Say something.
Speaking to this right now.
Here's a microphone. Can you say, I am the captain now? I want to hear if you're from here. Can you say it, please? Let me say, can you please say, I am the captain now? We'd like to know. So, no, we'd just like to see if you're a fan of the movie. Go ahead. I am the captain. Arrest him! Arrest him! Arrest him.
Hey, he's crashing out. Look, he's really trying.
Yeah, he is.
They didn't come into my home and I'm illegal.
Don't say that out loud.
Okay, do you know what a warrantless entry is?
Of course he doesn't.
Hey, hold on, let me see. Let me get you. All right. Let me help you out. Warrantless searches can occur under several exceptions to the Fourth Amendment. So it's not illegal, FYI. Entering into somebody's house without a warrant is actually legal, just so you know. Including exigent circumstances, which would be considered someone illegally doing something and being in a home. That would be one of those circumstances. Consent, searches incident to arrest. That's the other option.
Mm-hmm.
Items in plain view. That's the third item. And automobile exception. So just by the law that you say they're breaking, they're allowed to do exactly what you say they're not allowed to do.
Hamburg was retarded.
So again, just saying that you say doesn't mean it's true, but there's again, I know you don't understand what a warrantless arrest is and what a warrantless search is. I know you don't understand that, but they don't always need a warrant, especially if they have information that is absolutely critical and they can just say, yep, guilty. They don't need one. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. 100%. Yes. How is this?
Hamburg can be that retarded. Those exceptions don't apply.
Franklin, just say you don't know the law, bro. That's all you got to do. Just say those exceptions don't apply. So I'm assuming you know all the illegals in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just admit you're retarded, Hamburger. That's all you need to do is admit you're retarded.
Okay.
You can just find it at the
1933 Germany. No, it's not. Otherwise, you'd be silenced right now because we're in charge. Yeah. I even didn't I tell him which applied every time I said it?
Yes. He wasn't listening because he's
I'm pretty sure as I read them, I said that one applies. And I read one and I said that applies. I said 3 different ones apply in the situation, but I get this don't work on you, but you know, there was one statement I wanted to bring up that I thought quite hilarious. This one. Love it. I keep trying to tell people I ain't black neither, but they don't like to listen to me.
I say the same thing.
They would have to prove they knew a crime. Okay, here's a crime. Border, no papers, still entered. Crime.
Constitution only applies to who?
Citizens.
Citizens.
Isn't that weird? Like when you enter somebody else's house, like my house's rules apply to my house. And so like if you come into my house and I didn't invite you in, I'm gonna pop you square in your nuts and then force you to eat my dog's feces, and then I'll throw you out of my house. That's what I do to you. But that's legal in my house. See, and you came into it and then you're gonna try and find some human rights. There's no human rights in my house. In fact, I might just drag you back in and make sure you have no more rights as a human because you won't be one anymore. See how that works? Yeah. It's odd that you people are trying to find every which reason to call a criminal not a criminal. It doesn't prove they knew an illegal was
in a home.
That's why it's called a warrantless search. You remedial clown.
That has to be a bot. What about look?
Federal agents are not allowed to fire on people without proper cause. The guy continued filming while he supposed was threatened. It's called a body cam. It's
Hamburglar's
always
retarded.
Filming.
Hamburglar's retarded.
He had the phone in his hand, so there are two different films: the phone in hand and body cam. I don't know how this is.
So without, what did he say? Without proper cause?
Yeah.
Okay. So her trying to run him over wasn't
proper cause.
Proper cause? Do you have the same energy for Ashley Babbitt?
Franklin, the answer is yes. Especially if you're harboring one. Mm-hmm. There's such a thing as harboring a fugitive. And if they know the fugitive in there, they'll kick your door square in, bust you square in the mouth for doing that, and then go get the fugitive and charge you with housing a fugitive from the law. Mm-hmm.
Frankly, must be one of those
real, right?
This
can't
lawyers.
be real.
It's not real.
This can't be real.
No.
It's not. Remember, it's a simulation, Marlon. This is how we have to treat it. Like, it's not real.
No. I'm convinced this is what it is. I'm convinced, and this person told me this, and every day it's proving out to be true. Back in the day, we had short bus. And when we went to school, everybody knew who was on the short bus. Mm-hmm. Everybody knew the window lickers and the crayon eaters. We all knew the Play-Doh ingesters. We knew them. And we would understand that when they spoke, nobody took them seriously. Mm-hmm. They have since left school and are now among general population. Franklin and Hamburglar are two of those short bus, crayon eating and Play-Doh ingesting people. They never finished school correctly because they didn't have the brain capacity to finish past kindergarten, first level. But they're among us now. Mm-hmm. And that's why they speak the way they speak. You cannot reason with them because a word we say is retarded. They are retarded. Period. No, I did not call him an Afghani. I told him to go back to Afghanistan and fight, you remedial monkey, which you are probably him. So I'm just going to help you out by helping you. There you go. There you go. I'm glad at least a Hispanic can use the word.
Screenshot that.
I trust me. It's already on film too. Don't worry.
Oh, nice. Victor Garcia.
Good job, Rice and Beans.
Good job.
Like it.
Nice.
Love it.
Now everybody's going to know who you are once they find out what you look like.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You're dropping in bombs and stuff. I'm glad you said it though.
Not a smart move to put your government name on your YouTube channel.
No.
Stupid.
He probably just learned how to use a computer, and he was just
probably.
Man, that's wild. But don't hear us out, buddy. Hear us out. Go back to Somalia. I'm okay. So for general purposes, I'm not actually from there, but I'm glad that you are in agreements with ICE. I am glad that you agree with ICE.
Yes.
We win.
Yep.
We won, people. We got Hamburglar to admit that ICE is doing the right thing by sending Somalia's people back to Somalia.
And we got Garcia to call us the N-word.
That's amazing. Hey, look,
Good.
sometimes you do teach people when you're trying to, and it works. Yep.
Good
That's
job.
wild. That's a great stuff. Arr, Somalian pirates, we are.
Yo.
With a yo ho ho and a he.
Only MAGA would pray to.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
Only MAGA would like a pray?
No, that's PREY. That's like enemy,
but
hunter.
Yeah, I know that, but only MAGA would pray to someone.
Mooner's dumb.
They think they're prey to someone.
Only MAGA
is stupid.
Hey, look, this is Tim Walsh Estates, people. Okay, listen.
More than likely.
Proof. Words are hard for us, but you can't spell pray. Words are hard for us, and this moron can't spell pray.
Oh,
hey, yo, what?
Jeez.
Oh, Tim Tardation.
Timmy. Live long, Timmy. Live long. Words are hard for MAGA, and you can't spell pray. Look, you can't. Look again. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make. Look, as much as we do our good job of making them look stupid, but some of the time we don't even got to work.
No, they just do it themselves.
Wow.
Military guy must have called.
Boy can't even spell pray, but words are hard for us. Indubitably. Anyway. Wow. You know what? I enjoyed this episode. I really did, because before I got on here, I was sad. I was really sad when I got on this live tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I was very sad, considering that I would have to eventually give up my fur babies. And thanks to these retards, I can laugh again. And it feels good to laugh again, because I needed it. I needed a nice reprieve from the down that was happening. Wow. I find it amazing that people can think you can see the actual direction of the tires on a vehicle that accelerates towards you. It was over in seconds. Apparently, ICE has bullet time so they can investigate. No, they have camera time so they can investigate. Yeah. It's amazing that you have cameras that you can see her hit him first and then turn the tire. But hey, don't let facts get in the way of your moronic behavior. I mean, do what you got to do. Boo-boo. Do you? This was great. Please, and this is my encouragement to all people that are against ICE. Continue to riot, please.
Yeah.
Because I want you to keep effing around and finding out. I cannot wait to see you find out more. I really hope that more of you have the experience that Miss Good has. And you can go hang out with her wherever she's at. Since that's what you want, apparently.
Her and George.
Ain't nobody stopping you. In fact, we'll encourage you to do it. Keep doing it. In fact, I hope more and more of you do it. I really do.
And whatever happens, because I believe something will happen. This isn't going to last too long. You ask for that. You guys are asking for everything that is coming your way when it comes to these protests. So don't cry about it when it happens. Yeah,
that is what it is. I think you are misreading that. I am saying that the ICE officer could not see what was happening. Not that I don't know. He could see what was.
He was in front of the vehicle.
How did I misread? I'm so confused. Do any of you have illegal immigrants here living in your families? Yes. I have a lady that she adopted our family as her family. And no, he could see the tires, which is why he was fearing for his life, because it was pointed at him. They all could see everything. So no, they saw it. And you know what she did? Odd thing. Here's the thing. It was her father's fault for not getting the paperwork right. You know what she did? At 21 years old, she went to the immigration office. And you know what she did? She got it rectified. Found out what she had to do to get right with the law. It's so weird that if you go talk to them, novel thought, if you go talk to them, they will actually work with you. But if you run, you know what I mean? So yeah, just comply. It's a thing people do now. It should become habit, but apparently it's not.
Nope.
And I don't understand, what the argument is. You have immigrants out here that said they had been here for 30 plus years. 30 years.
30 years. Making money too, bank.
Making money, sending money back to their home country, getting government assistance for 30 something years, and never went to go register to be a citizen or apply to
Ain't
be
that wild?
That's crazy.
Did you know there's even a program that you can do as an illegal, especially if you came here and you overstayed, that they'll allow you to go back home and reapply almost right away. And that way you're in holding in place so you can get back in legally. Nothing of what you've done in the United States will be held against you. It's weird. You don't even have to do amnesty or nothing like that. All you do is go back to the border, say, I want to come back legally, and they'll work out with you. It's wild.
Interesting.
Because they understand that it costs a little bit of money to become a citizen. And not everyone has those funds at the time. So as Marlon stated, just go back, reapply, come right back. But no, you don't want to. You guys want to get snatched up.
We don't need to have our papers. We have what we call licenses. And it's a weird thing. Most citizens carry their IDs, but I know you think black people can't have IDs, but we do.
Oh, no, you just told on yourself.
Yeah. Black people can't have ID. We know where to go. We know what the DMV is.
And you know what else I have, Marlon? A social security card. It has a little number on there.
Yeah.
It's tied to the state I was born in. And a birth certificate that shows where I was born at in America.
Yeah.
Muno wants us to prove our citizenship.
That's okay. No need to. Yep, I have to. Hey, look, you see him how you want to see him. Let the emotions cloud facts, but that's okay, Laila. I expected more logic out of you than that, but hey, I ain't gonna stop you from feeling how you feel. Everybody gonna feel how they want to feel. You have your own history that you're going based on, and if looking at things the way that you are helps you, it helps you. I just understand this. You want things to end when it comes to trafficking, but you don't like the means. So I'm sure as soon as they go after somebody that you have not proven is a child trafficker and you see him getting whooped up on camera, you might think, hey, they're doing him dirty, but he's been trafficking thousands of kids. Maybe find out what you don't know first and see if what you're seeing on camera isn't justified. That's all I'm saying. If you really want child trafficking to end, then some of the means that they have to use will be violent. And I hope they continue to be violent with people like that. They need to be. There's no middle ground with evil. Isn't that what you say? There's no middle ground with evil. If a man is breaking into your house, you're going to try and find listen, you should know better than anybody else. If somebody's messing with you, you think there's middle ground with somebody pointing a gun at your head? What's the middle ground? No, the only ground they got is them on it, bleeding. Period. If you want child trafficking to end, the only end for a child trafficker is death. The same way I feel about people that meddle with kids sexually. You should be absolutely skinned down there and salted and hydrogen peroxide poured on it. That's what you should get.
Mm-hmm.
No, there is no middle ground. Nope. You say you want the child trafficking to stop, let them do their job. Somebody's got to do it.
Yep.
They volunteered. And I hope it continues. And I hope it happens to every moron that steps in the front of them trying to stop it. I hope every fool that decides to go and intervene in an ICE operation, I hope you get exactly what the person's getting whooped on gets. I hope you get it too. That's what I say. That's what I say.
Okay.
I like that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mooner, what do you think about maps?
Hear me out. Hear me out. If that is true, right? I'll tell you what you can do. My full name, Marlon Anthony Brown, and you can go to the feds, right? There's a feds page. You can report my name, and they can then have probable cause to come search my hard drive for child porn.
Mm-hmm.
See how easy it is? If you really are that concerned about it and having to check, just enter my full name into the reporting section of the feds and tell them, come check me out.
And then after the investigation is done, Marlon can get a FOIA.
Yeah, for yours.
And find out who initiated this false report. And then
then I can sue you for what you did.
Yeah.
Have at it.
You people don't think this stuff through.
You think that kind of stuff scares people like me? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Which ones are? Which ones are?
Roll the dice.
Tell me which ones are. That's all I want to know. Which ones are? No. He has it. Just go ahead and do it, buddy. Just go ahead and do it. You can do it right now without anything. You can do it. You just have to speculate and you can enter it, and they'll tell you back what they need more. But just go ahead and submit it. Go ahead. I've submitted for less. What? Aren't you the one that's saying you're going to report? Go ahead and report it. Why are you all afraid to report it? That's wild. Which ones are trafficking children and which ones are not? Tell me. Oh, good. I'm glad you know that. Then you can do me a favor and shut up.
What's up with these monkeys?
I'm glad they're coming. They're driving unique views to the platform. Here's what they're doing. Okay, so people, the reason we keep interacting with them, the more they stay and the longer they stay, it's called a unique view. The unique view, since they're not subscribed to the channel, they can easily give us more views to more people, which is why our views have gone up exponentially, because the people like that keep coming in. We like it. We love it a lot. And once they've served their purpose, then we can block them.
Yep.
Bye, Mooner, you remedial monkey.
You have to learn how to play their system against them. And we know how to do it better than most.
And they don't even understand, like, they're viewing and it's paying us while they're viewing it.
While they're man.
They're just so stupid.
You dumb retards.
Dumb. But thank you for supporting our channel.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Are your family immigrants or illegal immigrants?
See, I don't understand why they
don't conflate me or put your family who are not illegal in the same bracket as idiots who fly here, come here illegally. So are the people you're talking about illegal immigrants or just immigrants? Because there's a mad difference between the two. Right away, they are law breakers. Okay? And if you care about them, go tell them to become legal.
Yep.
They're your family. Care about them and tell them to get their papers.
Yep.
How you gonna have them sit there illegal and not do something about it?
And these people will start all these GoFundMe's and do all these, crowdfunding for people. How about find an illegal, do a GoFundMe so they can apply for their citizenship?
Laila, you can't be serious, girl. How you gonna have people in your family being illegal and you ain't doing nothing to bring them to legal status? Come on. Come on, man. There's so many options out there for y'all. Way more than when I became a citizen. Way more.
Mm-hmm.
You know the risk you're taking by leaving them illegal? So if they're going through the process, they got nothing to worry about.
That's right.
And if they don't listen, let them feel. What the bro? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go off again. I'm gonna not do it. I promise myself I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. If they don't listen, what you care about them for if they don't want to listen? You try helping. If people want to be stupid, let them be stupid on their own. But please, hear me out. Hear me out. Don't you dare try and put yourself in the middle of that. Mm-hmm. I'm warning you, do not put yourself in the middle of things if ICE do come looking for them. Because you're going to end up, look, you might think, look, don't do it. 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 I'm just giving you some brotherly advice. If they're not listening to you, let them get deported. Mm-hmm. Sit down, stay home, and be happy. The ones that are getting their papers, let them do what they're doing. Don't step in the middle of this.
Yep.
Don't get in the middle of that. Hey, as much as I love you, that's why I'm telling you. Okay? It used to be very difficult. It cost me $3,000 to become legal. $3,000, and I had to wait 2 years. And there were illegals that got in ahead of me.
That is crazy.
Illegals got in ahead of me, got their paperwork long before me. And they would get here a couple of days before and get their paperwork. And they didn't even have to do a swearing in like I had to get their citizenship. They just got their paperwork and got out.
What?
I never called you that. Who's taking it personal now? I just told you don't get involved in it. Never called you that. I don't even know where that word came out from, applying to you. Anyway, if that's what you want to think I'm calling you, Laila, do you? I ain't got nothing more to say about that. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Mm-hmm. If you think I'm calling you retarded, and you don't think I got the balls to just call you retarded if I felt that you are being retarded, then something wrong. You don't know me like you think you know me. If I felt like calling you retarded, I'd say, Laila, you're retarded for doing that. Did I say that? So why the hell would you think that I'm saying I'm not? Why the hell would you need to say that? Now you're just trying to rile me up. Why y'all like this? Did I call you retarded? Me giving you sound advice so you don't get your ass shot, that means you're retarded? Then do what the hell you want. Do what the hell you want. I don't give a damn no more. Whatever you want to do, do. You want to think I'm calling you retarded? Fine. Retarded. How's that? Freaking ridiculous. Y'all always got to go to the emotional bullshit. I didn't call you retarded. I didn't even suggest that you're retarded. So why in the hell would you even say that? I don't know. I really don't. Look, bro, look. You see, this is a problem. This is what I get for trying to help. That's what I'm trying to get. I got too much trying to help people. Absolutely nobody in here. Nobody called you retarded. Nobody. Bro. And I want you to see what you say. Is my name in there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Insinuating that you did call her that.
My name's right there, right? Okay, cool. Who was it addressed to? Okay. I'm wrong, right? Okay, cool. All right. I'm stupid though. I'm the dummy that I can't read. My name's in there, but it's not applied to me. No, obviously. Bruh. Anyway. If y'all want to keep about being in feelings about this, stay in y'all feelings about it. If y'all want to put yourself in the middle of this nonsense, put yourself in the middle of the nonsense. If you want to go participate in the ICE raids, go participate in ICE raids. If you want to go try and block ICE, block ICE. If you want to fight, fight. Go do what you got to do.
But at the same time, just recognize that your emotions will be what gets you severely hurt.
Up.
Yeah.
It'll get you messed up. So me trying to help you ain't enough? The same way you're trying to help your illegal friends? Then don't listen. God said it best. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. All right. So we're going to catch y'all on the flip side Wednesday, hopefully. I'll be back in the morning to talk about Donnie McClurkin. We'll catch y'all then. Mr. Lee.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you Wednesday. Peace.